In this lecture, we'll be talking about how big SEO audits are performed. So they are usually divided into 16 steps and they might take some days or weeks. I will be distributing them in steps. Also, one important point, you need admin access for different tools as well as you will be needing admin access for website. So let us head towards the basic steps that involve into this. So I have divided into different colors, you can understand, and they are according to what issue we are trying to find and solve. So the first 9 steps that are demonstrated here don't require admin access, but the step from 10 to 16 require admin access. We will be talking about each one in detail, but firstly I need to distribute them. So the first 4 are major issue. They can be some small issue, but their impact is major. So because of them, there are chances that you are lacking behind into search engine. The next blue color indicates issues that are easy to fix and they are dependent on on-page and technical SEO. So step 5 to 9 are related to on-page. And the next step 10 to 12 are about organic search traffic. Step 13 and 14 require backlink analysis and 15 and 16 required are content audit. That is how well you are performing with content. Most importantly, you don't perform this big step for a new website. You need to have a big standard website that is already into industry or already into search engine. On that website only you can perform these steps. Also, many tools will be required, that is Google Analytics, Google Search Console, Google Page Speed Insight, Google Structured Data Testing Tool, Href, CopyScript and Web Page Word Counter. These some tools will be required to perform this particular 16-step test. So if I talk about the step 1, this involves about different version of your website. So either you can use only www version or you can skip that www version and directly your website. So this is the first step. You need to fix this thing with your developer. Only one version of your website should be accessible. Next thing is you need to check if your website is crawled by Google bot or not. So what you can do is you can use your Google Search Console and then test this. And same follows with step 3. You need to check all the errors that include for your Google indexation. So you need to go to your Google Search Console and check that. Next thing is you need to check if you are ranking for your brand. So suppose my company name is Moneybun. So I need to search for Moneybun and I need to rank first for that particular key term. Since this is my brand name, I need to rank first for this particular key term before targeting any other keyword. Step 5 to 9 include basic on-page SEO. So we need to check about data duplication, we need to check about speed, we need to check about security, SSL certificate, H1 tags, H2 tags, our title, meta description and lot more things. So these 5 steps are common for all basic as well as advanced SEO. Here you can use CopyScript to check for duplicate content, and thin content means you are not delivering enough information. So if you have written a 100-word or 50-word blog article, that would not be enough. So you need to check these particular 5 to 9 steps to perform a good on-page SEO. Next thing is, for next 3 steps, you need Google Search Console as well as Google Analytics. So what you need to do is you need to analyze your organic traffic. You need to check what are the top countries, what are the top genders, what is the top time at which your website is performing well. Like some of the social media perform well from night 7 to 12 or night 7 to 11. So you need to check that. You need to check your ranking, your current ranking and the past 3 month ranking, how you are performing, what is the increase of your traffic, what is the decrease in particular keyword. Also, you need to separate some keywords on which your position is 5 to 10. So you can focus on them and rank for first, second or third. So these are the 3 steps involved for this particular organic SEO test. Next 2 steps involves regarding your backlinks. So you need to check how many backlinks you are getting, what are the different type of sites, are their backlinks are broken or not. You need to check each and everything. Also, if there is any spam link that is heading towards you, you just need to visit Google Search Console and disallow them. Next 2 step involves your content. So this is one of the heavy thing that can be done using Href tool. So you just need to visit href, and then perform a content audit. What they will do is they will analyze all your content and then perform a basic audit for all your content. So they will check if the content is duplicate, if the content is thin, or if the content is proper or not, number of words, title, description, and everything. So these two are one of the important steps. So that's how 16-step process is done, and you cannot do in one day. So like content audit takes 2 or 3 days or maybe at least 24 hours, because if a website is 6 months old or 1 year old, they will have approx 50 to 100 pages or more. So even if you are trying to fix them, even if you're trying to make notice of all the things, that will take time. And I agree there are tools available for everything, but you also need to check through your eyes regarding the content thing, regarding your thin pages. Also, if there is any negative backlinks and all the things, you need to create lists. There are a lot more other things that are involved inside them only. So whenever anyone asks for full SEO audit, you need to answer them according to this. But this is performed by some experienced SEO person who have experience of at least 1 year or 2 years. I have added this sheet so you can understand what are the different steps for a big SEO audit. Otherwise, if you need to send a basic report, you can utilize the last lecture and create some basic SEO audit reports using free tools that I have told you. So let me show you how a real SEO audit report looks like. So this is a sample report and I will attach it in the description. You can see the report is divided into several parts. The first thing is about core site. So if you have AMP check, your site age, your robot.txt, friendly URL, sitemap, and all the other things regarding SSL certificate or basic site index and all that. Then next is content audit, that is involved regarding your keyword density, your image density, your image alt tags, h tag, h1, h2, your title, and all the other things. Then they have structure audit, then all the other things that involve into a big SEO audit report. So this is one of the major SEO audits regarding social media, your local data, your name, address, phone number data, and all the other things. So this is quite big SEO report. You don't have to send this to every time because this take time. And this is one of the short report that include only the first part. Next part will involve each and every page report. That would be quite big. So I have given you a base information about SEO audit so you can perform through several tools and you can utilize all the steps while you are working into SEO industry. I hope this lesson and this module would be useful for you, and all the best for your interviews with SEO audit.